hop on Discord with us.
Yeah, man. Hey, by the way, listen, we gotta squash our beef with DJ Vlad, man. What's going on with the DJ Vlad thing, man?
You know Vlad?
Huh? Yeah, Vlad, my guy. Vlad's my guy.
I don't like Vlad.
Yeah, he's like a 6-year-old.
He's a liar.
Yeah, he's a liar.
See, he trying to say we killed her. I went to jail for killing her. I was convicted. VladTv is lying. I've never been convicted of a felony. I was adjudicated as a child. There's a difference. I was adjudicated as a child. Vlad is trying to shame me for things that I've said while highlight and uplift Boosie, but ignoring the things that he's done. See, there's a difference, homie. I say fucked up shit. I haven't done fucked up shit. Boosie used a kid to kill people. And this kid was sentenced to life without parole under a law, a juvenile law that I worked on to get abolished. Marlo Mike was 15, 16 years old when he was committing these murders. He was arrested at 17, tried as an adult for crimes he committed as a juvenile, and sentenced to life without parole. He went back to court 4 years ago. His case went to the Supreme Court. His appeal was denied, so he's gonna die in prison. While Vlad and Boosie uplift, promote not just Boosie, but every other gangster that's been in the mob. So he get these killers, people who kill, who haven't paid no retribution, no restitution to their victims. Vlad has never put a victim on there to tell their side of the story. But he's trying to say he's wrong for talking to a guy who done something as a kid, homie. I was a child. I got out as an adult, and I haven't done anything violent, haven't committed no crimes. I don't have any felony convictions. I haven't been accused of nothing. There's no allegation, no nothing on me.
Hey, what I do like about, which I think this is fair in all of this, I think Vlad has said that he had turned down or he didn't want to do any more interviews with you because Boosie asked him to. I think it's fair that Adin rocks with you. If Adin don't want to fuck with Boosie out of loyalty, he's loyal to Boosie. Adin loyal to you. It's fine. It shouldn't be no harm.
So why bring that up? Why would Vlad bring that up and say, well, I said that something about Hitler, so why bring that up? And then bring up the fact that, hold on, then try to say, Boosie was found not guilty. So was OJ. And you still treat OJ like he guilty, Vlad. You trying to pay OJ $1 million some to get that interview because you think you can crack and solve the case like you saw a Tupac case. Solve Boosie case then. He was found not guilty. I was adjudicated in family court as a child. There's no record of me even being in court on a murder case. There's no record of it. My record is sealed. That's why there's no paperwork, no nothing on me. Only to grow up to work with children who commit crimes like I committed. How can you shame me for things that I say in a form of a character that I portray online that's now on stage doing comedy, satire comedy, shock jock, and now that's being put in movies. I created this character to get to this point. Yeah. I'm not stuck on the internet with hateful rhetoric.
Would you, if Adin and Brand Risk says, hey, we got 100,000 for you and Boosie to get it in the boxing ring, would you do it?
I'll beat Boosie bitch ass. I'll knock your bitch ass out. Boosie a hoe in real life, my nigga. Boosie ain't known for fighting. Nigga, I grew up in the boys' home fighting. Nigga, I whoop Boosie. I whoop Boosie. And I told him I'd let him win to try to trick him to get in the ring. I sent a video because we had talked. Me and Boo, we talked about this. I told him, nigga, I'll let you win.
So if I set it up, you'll do it, Unc.
Yeah, I beat Boosie motherfucking ass, homie. Because I want to show people, nigga, he just be on here talking. He ain't really battle tested. That's why when he went to the feds the last time, he said his knees were bleeding, praying to God. But he talked like he can stand on these codes. He really talked like he won't snitch. But he done also got on here and say he called the police on his brother. Come on now. Vlad, so I'm saying, why would Vlad bring this up? And as soon as he bring it up, what do? He released the flashback video when Boosie asked him not to put me on there. So he trying to exploit and make money while he pit us together. This kid trying to bring us together.
That's all
Let's squash
do. Yeah.
Let's squash. Uncle, will you be willing to do it? I said, yeah, for you, nephew.
He did say that.
I told Pip and Ken I wouldn't do it, but I told nephew I'd do it for you, nephew.
I wanted them to squash it.
Hey, wait, so Vlad claims like it was like an ambush situation.
No, I wasn't. If it was, can I say one thing? If it was ambush, what would I have done? I would have just had Boosie on, and then I would have just had Charleston on, basically on some shit where it was not expected. That's an ambush. He knew about it. Okay, he knew about it. Tom spoke to him about it. They knew about it, okay? Both sides knew about it. I wouldn't have done it like that.
And this ain't the first time. The Danza Project spoke to Boosie and I. Boosie wanted $80,000 to sit down with me in the Danza Project. I told the Danza Project, homie, I'll take $20,000 to make this happen so y'all can eat, because y'all gonna make $1 million off of it. Just give me something on the back end to supplement what you giving him, because it should be a 50-50 split. What you give. So they was gonna put up $100,000. Boosie wanted more.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Ask me, so now Vlad full of shit. That's why I don't like him, my nigga. And I turned Vlad down because he don't want to pay me.
I think what Vlad tried to do was in his explanation.
Vlad is trying to get black people's history in his vault. He's trying to get black and nigga, we don't benefit nothing from what Vlad get from us. And all he getting is the detriment side. He don't show no victims, no nothing. He go get the gangsters who done kill and let them come flourish and relish in the hurt and the harm that they done caused people. And you ain't never heard Boosie apologize to the victims. You ain't never heard no gangster mob dude who done got on there, no OG, apologize to their victims. And I got on there and showed some of the most empathy for my victim because I met my victim family, only to be forgiven. So I can come play whatever character I want to play. But nigga, I ain't been to no prison. I ain't been in and out of jail. I don't have no history of crimes as an adult, none of that.
I think Boosie's issue is that he said you spoke on his kid. I think that's when you had spoke on Boosie's kid and T.I.'s kid.
Ugly. He an ugly little motherfucker in the ear. But I spoke on his kids because his kid threatened me. See, I spoke on Boosie and T.I. And as I was talking about Boosie and T.I., I mentioned their two sons who had just gotten arrested and was making public display. So as I was speaking about the fathers, I said something about the sons. The sons responded. The sons responded out of disrespect. So nigga, I responded with disrespect too. And you can go get your daddy's little old bitty niggas is what I said. And yeah, Tootie a ugly little motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Boosie ugly. So I'm saying, but you don't have no problem with Boosie talking down on Dwayne Wade's son. You ain't got no problem with Boosie. So Vlad is a hypocrite, homie. He a man, fuck Vlad, nigga. And man, I don't give a fuck about
how old is Vlad?
I don't know how old he is. I just know I'm glad Rick Ross and him whooped his motherfucking ass.
He whooped his ass?
And if it wasn't for Rick Ross and gunplay, we wouldn't even know that motherfucker. He wouldn't have been able to get the money to do what he doing.
Wait, Rick Ross beat his ass?
Rick Ross and gunplay caught him in the room and beat his ass viciously. Beat the fuck out of him, and he sued them.
Did he win?
He won. He got money.
I think when he was like speaking to you, I think he was saying, well, he was mentioning like, oh, you're Jewish, so you should care about certain shit, or you should have the same feeling as him.
I think I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know I'm grown now. I'm 23, but they're saying he's in his 50s. If you're in your 50s and you're really like beefing over me on Twitter, it's kind of cringe to me. Like, in my opinion,
what is it? What I'm saying? So you mean to tell me he can't be forgiven?
Yeah, like
he can't. He don't know. Hey man, I'm sorry, man. So come on now. And I'm saying this out of hurt. I ain't saying this to hurt him. So what I said, I didn't say, man. Nah, this is a response to a situation that with emotions in it. So me and him can't talk it out. and hash it out and work past something because we have a genuine bond?
I fuck with them.
See,
can I be honest?
Vlad faking with whoever he faking with. We got a genuine bond.
I'll be honest with y'all, bro. I never paid him no money. It's all genuine. One thing I'm gonna say is a lot of these motherfuckers that you guys see me do streams with is not no genuine all bond relationship. I really sat down with them, had dinners with them, had meals with them. I know we had a little fallout and shit. It was crazy.
And it wasn't us. It was something else.
Really wasn't. I
thought they done this to me.
Yeah.
Thinking, man, they done got me out.
He thought I set you up. Yeah. He thought I set him up to go viral by starting beef. And you know, again, me and him, we squashed that shit.
Nah, people like seeing y'all together, man. Like y'all have a dynamic.
And watch what me and him do. Watch, we're going to go to schools. We're going to go volunteer at shit. We're going to go really, you know, make a difference.
And
right?
we never stopped talking after that. We kept trying to work it out.
Been doing this.
From the moment we fell out, we were still, man, I don't know. We were still trying to hash that out. But we had to get through the emotions, what a nigga was feeling, what a nigga had said. Yeah. So, but what we know is, it wasn't what I said. This shit, man, nigga just saying some shit. Man, I done got mad. Man, fuck you. So it's no different than a person in a relationship. Boy, say some shit. We don't know each other when we saying this shit. And there's other people involved. So we work past something. And nigga, why would this old man attack this kid? He didn't say the shit.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't give a fuck.
Come on, man.
I didn't ambush anybody, bro. An ambush is basically me and Boosie were basically sitting here and Charleston walked in. That's an ambush. If Boosie didn't know about it, that's an ambush.
I think Vlad spoke out of, I think he's really loyal to Boosie, and I think he feels like
I'm loyal to Charleston.
You slighted Boosie. I don't know how much Boosie was going to get paid or whatever, but it was like, oh, you just told him to fuck off. For
man, Boosie is doing Cam Capone interview. How low can you
talk about the pay shit? Because I want to really talk about this.
Yeah.
So this is what had happened. When every single person that asks for money on stream, I go straight to kick. Okay, I go straight to kick every time. Like, yo, this person that will probably not do this shit for this much. This is what they're asking for. What do y'all want to offer? Type shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It never comes out of our pocket. I won't ever do that. Same with Cardi, same with anyone. The only person I've ever paid was rappers that come on my stream and gamble with me if I want to slip money. Like Chief Keef that one time. Remember when you performed? I paid Chief out of love. You know what I mean? Yeah. So every single time it's coming straight from the company. And if they want to do it, cool. If you want to make both parties happy, cool. I spoke to a lot of people. If I'm making money on top of, let's just say like I make money for the boxing shit, I'll give the boxers money. If I make money for the Cardi stream, I'll give Cardi money. I'll give you an example. So if I make money off certain shit, if they want to invest in, I'll give them the money. It's that simple. So when I connected Tav or whatever, I don't know who, I think it was just Tav and Boosie directly talking. They were speaking about all that stuff. But regardless, Boosie, it was pretty much Tav was just like to Boosie, hey bro, I'm just letting you know, I just know that Aiden's not going to do the stream. He may have said whatever in the DMs or whatever, but I'm going to tell you how it is. Charleston's very loyal to Aiden as a streamer. He doesn't really fuck other streamers. Aiden's loyal to Unc. That's his Unc. And that's that, right? Yeah. So that's where we were. I'm not going to ambush anybody. I'm really not. And you knew about this.
He ain't that kind of dude. Because I thought he was on that kind of shit. Yeah. I thought he was on that kind of shit.
Remember when I was thinking about having the Gorlock?
Yeah.
And you were like, fuck no. And you got mad at me. You're like, I'm about to fly home. You're like, Aiden, like, you don't got to do that, bro, to go viral anymore. You got me. We got to fuck with you. You know what I mean? You don't got to go viral and shit. You don't got to fucking... Because I told him, I was like, yo, what if we got Gorlock to just come in the room and just, like, say hi to you? He was like, fuck no, you do that. He got mad as fuck at me, bro. He's like, fuck no, bro. You want some playing shit, bro? Like, no. But I told him, see, if it was some ambush shit, guess what? I would have had Gorlock come in. You would have never talked to me ever again.
Yeah, we would have fell out for real.
For real. He should have told me, you're not doing that to me. Like, you're not doing that. So.
Yeah, we had a long talk. He came to us. I
came to his hotel. I come to his hotel and talk to him.
Nah. Gotta do that, man.
Yeah, we had a real talk, bro. But that's why I respect you, because you and I, it's like if you have an issue, you really tell me like how you feel, and I'm like, I understand, I get it. That's not what you do. You don't plot. I get it. I feel you.
So I'm saying, why would Vlad attack him, homie? Just because Vlad ain't got nothing to do with this. Just between him and Boosie. Why would Vlad jump to this social media to attack him? Knowing it'll pit me and Boosie back against each other. When everybody's been trying to solve this issue with me and Boosie.
And everybody. That was it. I was just basically on some shit where it's like, yo, Boosie, if you want to get some money to come on and squash shit with Charleston, I hit up Kick for it. I'll do that. Whatever makes it easy. But if I do that, I'm gonna get Charleston money too. We didn't even make it that far. I'm gonna be honest with you. I may have said some shit. I may have entertained in the DMs, but Kick honestly wasn't at the point because he didn't agree to it. Boosie didn't agree to squash it with Charleston. I said, yo, if it takes this much money to squash with Charleston, it's not really genuine. But if Kick wants to do it, I'll do it. I'll entertain that shit straight up. But we never got to that point because he was just like, nah, straight up, no, I don't want to do this shit with Charleston. No, this is me and A. So I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do that.
Man, Neon, man, I can name several people who have hit me up. I said, nah, man, hey, Adin, what you think about? Man, I told him, nah, man, I just fuck with Adin because I don't wanna be a streamer's whore. I fuck with him. I don't want to be a streamer's whore. I don't jump on everybody podcast. Nigga, I build relationship. This shit is about relationships, homie. So I'm saying. Everybody's been Pimpin' Ken just left my house doing an interview. Adin called, not knowing Pimpin' Ken in town. Pimpin' Ken is doing the same thing Adin's trying to do. Man, you and Boosie just going to squash it. I'm saying, man, we really don't have no beef. We really don't have no beef, homie.
Yeah, I just feel like the Vlad guy, there's no point for him to be in, in the conversation. He stay out of it.
But this what I know, darkness and light can't coexist together. One has to go. One has to go. When the light show up, darkness has to leave. And that's why he won't sit down with me.
So
Boosie really had his hand in the responsible of 9 bodies, homie. That kid had 9 bodies. And he on his body tattooed. He said, Boosie, who next? This is documentations. The only reason Boosie was found not guilty was that kid recanted from threats upon his life.
Yeah.
The only reason he recanted.
I watched the documentary. That shit was crazy.
I think also when people saw me and you fall out, it was a very mature thing to show people that
it is.
You can go from doing that to doing that, and that's why I'm open to squashing anything that I have with anyone. Really,
man. There's
no point to be upset with anybody.
So you mean to tell me if I say something, I can't be forgiven for what I'm saying? And we ask people to have compassion and mercy on criminals when they commit crimes.
Think about it like this: academics, God, right? Everyone asks God for forgiveness, right?
Yeah.
God forgives his children, correct? So I believe that everyone is, everyone, guys, you guys are naming people. Neon, KSI, bro, behind closed doors. Yes. I'm not doing it for the camera. Yes. I'll do it with anyone. Anyone that I've ever gone back and forth the internet with, 1,000,000%. We're all God's children. We're meant to be God's children. We're all the same. We bleed blood. We bleed red. We bleed blood. You know what I mean? We come from the same shit. We all come from a vagina. You know what I mean? We all eat. We all piss. We're all human beings, bro. So at the end of the day, I will that's it. That's what I'm on. Like everyone can come together because that's what God would want.
We don't have to like each other. We don't have to work with each other. But it's what's in the heart, homie. So there's nothing in my heart to say, man, I hate Boosie. Because Boosie haven't done nothing to me to develop that kind of sentiment.
Correct.
Now, he may have feel like that because I've said something. But what I'm saying is, are we telling people that you can say something that you can no longer be forgiven for? Well, when we have people who get in trouble with the law, we ask the law to forgive them and have mercy on them.
Correct.
So are words more important than actions?
No.
Do words supersede actions?
No.
So think about some shit you done said to your lady, some shit you done said to your mother, some shit you done said to your sister, and you had to go back and say, man, I'm sorry. I was angry when I said that. I was this when I said that. Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's what this situation was. And it just happened to play out before the word.